Okay. I still am not used to having no stream starting screen. Don't you dare start lagging. No, that is the one thing I didn't want. Oh no. I was about to say, fingers crossed we have a normal stream. And we're immediately lagging. Dude, what is happening? Do I need to like reset my router? Wow. Um, welcome to tonight's stream. We're in the thick of it. Let me what am I going to do? EV. Yeah, let me throw this up here. Let me get my fan spinning up. Why is it lagging every 3 seconds? I don't know. Don't blame me, even though it's completely my fault. Let's get this going at least a little bit higher. Maybe that'll alleviate a little bit. I don't know. I honestly didn't look too much into it right before I started streaming. Because, okay, first off, what the okay, apparently this drink is just spilling even though the lid's on totally fine. Anyways, I figured just like GeoGuessr. I'm like, what? This is not an intense game. Like, why? There should be no reason for lagging. Yeah. Yes, I will definitely. You know what? I'm going to add a little disclaimer right now. I hate when it does this. Seriously, it makes me look stupid, even though I kind of am. Sorry for any. It will get fixed soon. Okay, let me just atone for my sin of having all this lag. Let me throw this up right above my web. Whoa, we're upside down now. Why are we upside down? Whoa, what is happening? Okay. I don't know what's happening. But you back. There we go. I don't know why my mouse is lagging. Dude, everything's lagging right now. What in tarnation? You know what? Okay. I like that. Before we continue, Arter, this is specifically for you. I feel like I should take a moment right now because it's pretty bad. Dude, I don't know how I can do this. Anyways, while I'm trying to fix this, Saturday's stream will be moved to Sunday, the day after. I forgot. Oh, and we're having voice cracks. I forgot that my family and I are going camping. So we will be getting back Sunday. So Arter, if you can acknowledge that, I would appreciate that. Assuming that's fine with you. Hopefully it is. Okay. All right. Well, we're just going to go with that. If it lags more, so be it. If not, you know what? You know what? Oh, but I can't fix that. Dang it. Again, there's a lot of stuff I can only fix pre-stream. Dang. Okay. Well, enough with that. It is what it is. I already made my apologies. We are going back to the US. We are what did we just determine? Like, literally less than 1,000 points away from getting a gold medal. I think we are so close. Like, it's not even funny. Also, wow, my mouse is lagging hardcore. Why is my mouse lagging? I don't have zero issues with any sort of connection anytime I'm doing anything but streaming. Like, genuinely anything else. I even turned off like all the Wi-Fi on my different devices just so it wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I don't know. Tammy Whitehead, 985. Very... You know what? Luxury collection. I want to say Texas. I don't know. It just seems like it's just one of those places where everyone has a ton of land, just super open. If not, I think at least southeast. We're going to go... I feel like straight in the middle of DFW is a little too close. We'll go like right outside. Oh, shoot. Hey, I was right. Southeast, and we're in Louisiana. Are we in Louisiana? Oh, just barely. Eastern Louisiana. Very nice. Okay. Oh, and before I forget, I got my Panda Express right here. I gotta be eating my food while I'm talking. Or while I'm playing, I should say. I should not eat and talk. Let me... This is gonna be so difficult to try and do this. Eat and play at the same time. Whoa. Oh, what do we got here? Is that a mattress? Sure is. Looks like a weird looking vase. Broken chair. Got a bin. Got a Pontiac. Is that a Pontiac? I think so. A little rundown. Is that a spray painted garbage can? 1209. Oh yeah, 1209. Could not tell you that license plate. Why? Hey, we're back to regular connection. That'll probably last for all of 3 seconds. I did say last stream that I rewrote Herobrine. I'm gonna type out a summary of it on Discord. Please do. Gives me something to talk about. Man, I don't know. Okay, why is my mouse lagging? What? I've never even had that happen before. This is so bizarre. Anyways, I want to say south, like the south, but then also part of me wants to say like outside of New York. And I feel like there's no middle ground. It's like one or the other. I really don't recognize any plates. Not that I know many plates. You know what? We're going to guess outside US. Or, yeah. We're going to guess outside of New York. Oh my gosh. It might... I can't get over the fact that my mouse is lagging. Like, what? Okay, well, we were totally wrong. Memphis! Dude, Memphis is like the hot spot right now. Last stream, what did we have? Like, why... Hold on. Hold on. Why is the screen black? Dude, what's happening? Well, I have no idea why your screen is black. I'm gonna be straight up with you. Dude, what is happening to my stream? Scale the window. I don't even know. Whoa, that's weird. Okay. Now it's big. Scale the window. I have no idea what's happening right now. Wow. Dude, these past 2 streams have been terrible. Let me do this. I need to turn my whatever it's called down. My light right here. You know, let me do that right now. Wow. It's so bad. Dude, what? Arter, I have no idea what is happening right now. I'm gonna be dead serious. Okay, let me... Alright, I might be able to fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. Display. This one. Hey! Hey! Look at that. Okay. I've genuinely no idea what was happening. I don't even know what's up with this. This stream is possessed. Can we just be serious for a moment? Everything about what's happening is just straight possession. I can't explain it other than that. Okay. Are we good? Everything's saying we're still... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We're messed up here. That's messed up. Let's fix you. What the heck? Can I lock you? Lock preview. There we go. Okay, now you can't move. Wow. That was wacky. Oh, and now we're dipping with our connection, but that's okay. Back to GeoGuessr. So, yeah, I'm just laughing because it's so ridiculous. I I don't know why there would be any issue with any, like, there's no reason there should be an issue with any part of the stream, but there is. I'm lagging again with my mouse. What is happening? I, I'm on a single Chrome tab. I click and drag, and it just freezes. What? You have dragged a URL into OBS. This will automatically add the link as a source. No, I don't want to do that. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Wow. It's hilarious to me. Okay. Back to what we were doing. I haven't even had a bite of my food. Let me have a bite of my food at least, please. I want to go insane. Holy cow. Arter, you were so right. My computer's just trying to die. It's just trying to end itself. Like, seriously. It's like, yeah, I want to die, but I'm not going to do it in private. I'm going to do it the moment you start streaming, and you're just going to completely embarrass yourself. Well, I think we're in California. Herb, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to our complete disaster of a stream. I don't know if you just tuned in, but it is so crazy. Hey, we have good connection, though. I think we're good there. I mean, everything looks smooth on my end. We're just gonna keep going. You know what? Let me just change one thing. Let me change one thing. Let me black out the screen real quick. Just real quick. I want to see if this might help. What is, dude? The fact that my mouse is lagging is I cannot get over it. It's so funny to me. I'm trying to minimize the window and it's lagging so bad. Okay. Display settings. Finally. Okay. Do that, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Seriously. For some reason, so I have a monitor. Like, I have like a dual monitor, one above and then my main one. And for some reason, in order for me to access my top monitor, I had to slide my cursor all the way to one side and then it like connected. I just had to rearrange my monitors and my settings. So maybe that'll fix something. I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes the stream goes all clear and smooth for a little bit, but then the lag comes back for a while. Then it happens again. Yeah, it's like it's a vicious cycle. I genuinely don't know what's going on. And now I'm looking at the sky because, dude, I think my computer is possessed. I'm going to be serious. Holy cow. I can't even, there we go. Thank goodness we're not timed. Also, Herb Cinnamon Toast Crunch sounds so good right now. We ran out of cereal. Tomorrow's payday. Tomorrow we're buying our groceries. And so I've resorted to having to eat the multi-grain Cheerios. They're so bland. We have a Waffle House. Now, I actually have never been to a Waffle House. I know. Terrible. I think they're in the southeast of the US. Does that say DC? Oh, I'm stupid. That's a name. The I'm just going to guess Alabama. What's the capital of Alabama? Montgomery. Is it Montgomery? Oh, not bad. What was it actually? Atlanta. Oh, yeah, I should have thought of that. So what's new in life? Man, what is new? Just working, raising a family. Went on a family reunion recently up to northern Idaho. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. I don't know how much you guys read the news or are caught up with any sort of current events, but if you guys heard about the guy who like ambushed the firefighters and like purposefully lit the fire and he like started shooting and killing firefighters as like an ambush, that happened where I vacationed legitimately less than 2 hours after I left, like to drive home. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah. But other than that, things have been pretty all right. Just living the life. Also, I see a street sign, if I can even find where my cursor is. Downtown town something Missoula. Missoula. Am I stupid? Is that Missouri? Missoula. Missoula, Montana. Yeah. Oh, that's so close. Oh, that makes sense because you got to go that direction to get to Missoula. Okay. The only reason I know that is because for my job, Missoula is a town that we ship things to. That's why I knew. I'm like, I know that name. I have a link for you to search up. It's kind of like a horror project someone made. I'm gonna type the name in Discord. Yes. Also, before I continue, did you okay, you did not send your summary. Am I gonna like what am I gonna see when I search this? I've learned to search things on my phone instead of like on stream. Not that you would do that, but you never know. Let me look at this for 2 seconds. Sun visual. Oh, wait. Oh, close warning. Oh. Interesting. I'm going to have to explore that. What the heck is this? Who's this guy dancing? Is that Justin Bieber? What the heck is this a website? I will look into that more. I am now intrigued. But you know what? If I get a perfect score on this, or if I can guess the town, then I don't know. You know what? I just got like a big West Virginia vibe. Oh, that's not bad. Philadelphia. Same kind of area. We're in the middle of a parking lot. I want to say Arizona. And I think our rule of thumb is 99% of the time it's Phoenix. It's either that or New Mexico or Las Vegas. Oh, that's weird. We usually don't get a lot of Las Vegas ones. It's easier to see on the computer. Yeah, I figured. It's like, man, some websites are just so not optimized for like phone. Also, this is really funny to me. Whoa. You have Main Avenue and Georgia Street. So that definitely is not a hint. And then you got palm trees. I swear I saw palm trees. Yeah, a palm tree. So I'm honestly thinking Florida for sale. Oh, there's a phone number. Yeah, I want to guess Florida. I want to say northern, like Gainesville. No! We should have gone with our standard Orlando. We would have had a better score. Was that our last one? Oh, we got 2 more. Watch him open something one day and it's just straight up gore. Yeah, I've had my fair share of gore videos. I I don't want to say I grew up when the internet was. I grew up when the internet was way less restricted and it was very just like those gore websites existed, and so I had my fun. I definitely explored it, and they are very just numbing. You can get numb real quick watching that stuff. Not that I you should never do that. Could be linked to Sad Satan. I don't think I know what that is. Do I? I might know. I'm sure I do. I was in the Clearwater area of Florida not too long ago. Where is the Clearwater, like the central part of Florida? I want to visit there so bad. It's one of those states, Florida, Maine, kind of like the corner states of the US I really want to visit. I've been up to Washington, been down to California. Closest I've ever been to Maine is like Pennsylvania. But I've never really been down southeast. However, this blue and white license plate, I think we've determined that it is either like Connecticut, but it also is it Michigan or Minnesota? You know what? Let's go Michigan. Oh, wait. Oh, it is Minnesota. Okay. Well, good thing I guessed that, not Connecticut. We broke 10,000. That's good. Ricky Mayand, MD. Am I stupid? What's MD? Is that a state? I'm totally blanking. Is that a state? MD. Oh, no, that's Missouri. Ricky. Oh, MD. Oh, oncology. Sorry, I totally just saw something, comma, 2-letter thing. I just immediately thought state. Totally wrong. Totally wrong. Recovery center. This is kind of like. Oh, it is kind of like in the middle of nowhere. You know what? I'm gonna say Minnesota again. Let's guess like outside of Minneapolis. Now it's down in Kentucky. Jeez. Does Kentucky also have a blue and white plate? It must. I don't know why, but I have the Ronnie McNutt video in my camera roll. What? Okay, you guys are throwing out things that I need to look up immediately. Okay, I'm looking up Sad Satan. Oh, it is a video game. Interesting. Okay. We'll have to look into that more. And then what was the other one? Ronnie McNutt. Probably the stupidest video too. Oh, dude, Herb, what are you doing, brother? Oh, everyone knows that video. Goodness. Dang. No, I've seen the video. I didn't know the name, but I know the video. Yikes. Yeah, talk about. Yeah. 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 Ooh, that was. Yeah. North Tower Drive. That's a interesting name for a road. I don't want to be that guy, but are we in like New York? Like outside of New York or something? I wish we could see what was on this water tower. Oxygen therapy. Dang, dude. I also say dude a lot. I noticed that I watched a little bit of the last GeoGuessr stream back, and I say dude a ton, and I think it's cringy. So I'm trying to say it less. I have no idea. Google Street. I want to say northeastern US. That just seems right. Missouri. I couldn't have told you. Did you see what I said about? Oh, Sassin was apparently a very creepy game. It had pictures of non-living people and also the abbreviation for cheese. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we know what cheese pizza is. Yeah, okay. And this is it. Yeah, I looked it up. It's on Steam. Huh. That's whack. That, dude, you can find some weird stuff. I listen to a lot of not horror podcasts, but like unexplained mysteries, you know, like cryptids, alien encounters, you know, whatever. And the things that a lot of people say on this podcast, but in general, is that there's a ton of things in like the real world that are unexplainable. But now with technology, there's so many things on the internet that are unexplainable. It's like the next frontier when it comes to these like cryptids and just theories and rabbit holes. It's crazy. Yes, I did see the Helldivers thing for Xbox. I stand by my purchase of an Xbox with Game Pass. It is one of the best decisions I've made. I love PlayStation, I love Xbox, but Game Pass is just on another level. Also, why is every single one of these signs just destroyed? What is happening to these signs? Look at this. You see this? How do you... I don't even know. We got palm trees. We are in northern Florida. Northern Florida. There's definitely Tallahassee behavior. We are in Tallahassee. No! What? Never. Never ever. Alright, I gotta keep eating my food or it's gonna get cold. Every time the water tower's facing another direction. Can I turn my camera, please? Thank you. Well, we're at a Walmart. Obviously. Genuinely no idea. Like what? I don't even know where to even begin with this. There. I don't even know. I don't even know. Texas, cool. Not even a hint. Not even a hint of a hint. Where's my mouse? Dude, I seriously can't believe my mouse is acting like this. All right, let me see the summary. Okay. I'll let you keep sending that. Oh, another little neighborhood. Just no signs of like any use. Why can't I be put in the middle of like a downtown intersection? That's like the best one. Or it says like, welcome to Dallas, Texas. Like, why can't I be placed next to that? What is happening with my mouse? It is so bad to where I have to wait 5 seconds to even have it show up on my screen. Oh, there we go. Finally. Just turn it off and on again. East Avenue and Levitt Avenue. I don't want to waste my time. I'm just going to guess. I shouldn't have even told you. I hadn't even close of an idea where that was. However, this I do. You know what? If I just like, you know what? Let me just stay out of full screen. Maybe that'll work a little better. Okay, we're either in Arizona or New Mexico. It's pretty obvious. Got mountains north. Based on the mountains, I think we're in Arizona. And if I had to guess, we're outside of Phoenix. Las Vegas again? Wow. That was terrible. That was straight up terrible. Okay. East Eden Road, Tassif Terr, Terr. What is that, like terrace? Is that what it is, terrace? $30 miles an hour speed limit. Oh, I think we're in New York. I think we're in upstate New York. I see yellow license plates. Sweet. Love that. 3,800 to start. All right, Artie, you're still sending that. No way. You see this? Like, that's what I'm talking about. I know that plate. I know that plate. If I recall correctly, that is a Utah plate. And that's actually one that I recognize because I see it. Now, that I also believe is a Utah plate. This truck, I think it's the white plate with the American flag. Now, where in Utah? Couldn't tell you. It's going to be somewhere around there. Oh, 4,900. Beautiful. One sec. I need to change my mouse sensitivity here. There we go. Okay. Hey, those first two are really good. We're already at 8,700. Okay, shut up. Stupid notifications. All right. Palm trees. I'm thinking Florida. I think the biggest difference between Florida and California, Harbor Field, is like the biggest distinguishing thing, or one of, I should say, is the mountains. So if you don't see the mountains, it's usually Florida. Orlando? Ooh! Sarasota, Fruitville, whatever. Dude, 12.8 thousand. And they had to humble us and throw us in this random neighborhood. And I can't move. Hello? There we go. Dang. Well, there goes our run. I don't even know. I don't even know. Herb, this one's for you. DFW. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Herb, I will... You know what? Unless there's a glaring sign northeast. Oh! Oh! What was that? Herb, that was for you. Take care. I'll see you next time. See you on Sunday. Hopefully I'll see you then. What is this? I just randomly click a spot and I'm less than 8 miles away. Dude. That's beautiful. That was our best game yet. Wow. Thank you, Herb. Still 3,000 short of our best game. I will say, I think our best game, we dropped in, like I mentioned, like downtown intersections. Because the moment you drop in a downtown intersection, not only do you have the city, but you can like find the spot. The spot. But then when you get dropped into neighborhoods like this, unless you have a sign that said, like I said, welcome to this neighborhood, and then it says like Pennsylvania underneath. It's like there's no indicator here. Also, why is my mouse lagging so bad? I will say I'm happy that the stream isn't lagging anymore. But goodness, is my mouse lagging. If I had to guess, we got American flags everywhere. We got a nice, well-kept neighborhood. Part of me wants to say Utah. Part of me wants to say DFW. We're going to guess DFW. I feel like every place that we've guessed that isn't it always ends up being. Okay. Yeah. Not terrible. Not good. Actually, I was quite terrible. Let me correct myself. I sent the whole summary. It's longer than I wanted to be, but it couldn't really describe it any simpler. Do you want me to read it on stream? Maybe at the end, or do you want me to just read it by myself? Oh, it's not too long. Oh, actually. Yeah, let me know. Let's see. Okay, I'll read at the end. I think I hear my son crying. We'll have to wrap this up soon. Good timing. Ooh, what is this? You got these like really interesting plants. I don't even know. Is it Hawaii? It is Hawaii. Why did my Apple Pay just turn on? That was really weird. My phone is like 2 feet from me. I didn't think that was Hawaii because it seemed like way open. That's I always thought all the Hawaiian towns that we've seen have been really crowded. So I figured that definitely was not it. Eddie's Automotive. Is he using, what's the name? Comic Sans? Love it. I took a typography class back in high school, and my teacher said never, ever, ever use Comic Sans or Papyrus for font, like titles for like restaurants or menus or just anything. It's just terrible. So my inner Undertale in me is it? Wait, I'm forgetting. Okay, it is Undertale. I thought it was Deltarune for a second. My inner Undertale in me just I feel so bad, but they're terrible fonts. I don't even know. I seriously don't. Is this like Tennessee? Alabama. Cool. I can't tell you. Dude, what is this luck? Roy City. Roy. That's Utah. It's either Utah or Nevada. Roy. I know it's either. Roy. I want to say Nevada. Roy. It's not outside of Vegas, is it? Roy. Unless it is. Roy. I'm like 99.9% sure it's in either one of these states. Nevada or Utah. Roy. I want to... Okay, I want to stick with Nevada. Carson City. Dang, I'm annoyed. I probably could keep looking, but whatever. All right. I'm 99% sure it's in Nevada, but we're still going to guess Utah. Oh, shoot. Hey, there we go. Love it. Roy, there you are. And to finish it off, can we at least get 10,000? Is that too much to ask? Apparently, I don't. Is there any sign at all of where we're at? Any sign? Now, I'm not yet at the level of looking at the trees and the sun and the whatever. But like just initially, like I think that's a yellow and a white plate. Yeah, that looks yellow. I think that's northeast, like Rhode Island. Oh, that's not bad. New Jersey? Okay. We got 11,000. I'll take it. I will take it. You know, we are slowly leveling up. We're almost to level 33. What is my official rookie seeker? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Well, to finish off the stream, we're going to read a little synopsis that Arter wrote. He let me double check. He rewrote your story on Herobrine. For those of you tuning in that don't know, we are at the tail end. We're almost done completing Minecraft for the first time, like completely. So we're focused on Minecraft. So he rewrote this, and this is what it says. Okay, so here, Brian. It's about this 23-year-old guy named Daniel who is trying to find undiscovered Minecraft versions, and his friend Asher sends him a file in Discord of a Minecraft version that was apparently never documented, named Beta version 1.3.x. When they join a game in it, they find that the terrain generation is very buggy, some chunks loading with extreme terrain, and some chunks are just completely missing. About an hour into playing, they see what appears to be someone in a Steve skin walking around as if they were a mob. When they walk over, the player stops and turns to them instantly. Their eye is completely missing, making them able to see the terrain behind him through his head. The player suddenly runs off, phasing through blocks before running into a mountain and disappearing. After a few minutes, their game lags more and more before eventually closing. When they try to join back into their world, they find that it's corrupted and retitled to Freedom. Still pretty long, but I feel like it wasn't too bad. So basically, instead of the eyes just being white, they're just completely empty, and they can see behind the player through his eyes. I like that. You're acting as if anyone's tuning into this part. Hey, 5 years from now, people will come back and watch this stream, all right? Let's have faith, Arter. I really like that. I like the concept of the eyes. What is it? Reminds me of something that we played. Oh, was it Doki Doki Literature Club? That's such a weird connection, I know. But I think it was that game where you had to like adjust your literal game file, and like you couldn't play it, but then like you had to adjust it and then you could play it. That was weird. It reminds me of that. Like it takes over your computer and you have to adjust it, or it adjusts it. You want to look at the small wiki thing now? You know what? Should I? How about this? I'll send a video of me doing it for you. We'll end the stream here. My son is crying still, so I need to take care of him. But let's wrap up the music here. Okay, mouse, are you gonna cooperate with me? Maybe. Where's my mouse? Hello? Slowly. Slowly. Okay. And exit out of the music. There we go. Holy cow. Whoa. Oh, what a stream. What a stream. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. As I mentioned at the beginning, I'll say it again. Saturday stream has been moved to Sunday. We will be doing a Gmod stream, so tune in for that. Check out all the links down below in the description. Fingers crossed, will have my streaming fixed. I need to do a couple of test streams because it's getting ridiculous and I feel embarrassed, and I apologize for low stream quality. It should be higher. I should know this by now. So to finish off, we'll read Arter's last couple comments. I hope you've heard of a channel called Super Mario Logan. It was a popular plush channel that was renamed to just SML because Nintendo copyright and stuff. Super Mario Logan. All right, this will be the last thing we do. Oh, I guess I can look up Super Mario Logan. You know, okay, first off, that's a wacky ad I just saw. I feel like I've seen these before. I'm trying to remember where I know it from. I will have to look into them. They look really familiar. That's what that weird site is based on. That's weird. That's like we said, the internet's a weird place. Anyways, we'll end there. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, Sunday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Whoosh.